Last time on Roll Gay Role Play.
Edith, while you're admiring Cleo, and Cherry, while you're watching Edith admire Cleo, you both see behind him a 2-story house fade into existence.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my chicken and biscuits. There's a house that just appeared out of nowhere, a big-ass home.
The stained glass door opens, and a short, stout woman with long black hair steps out, bandana on her head, and she cracks her back by putting her hands behind her lower back and leaning back.
Crack, crack, crack.
Have you ever been to the fairy world?
Of course, I've been all over. I like to travel. I'm travel guide, interdimensional travel guide. See second sign on sign.
Oh, well, that is so fantastic. We are actually on our way to the fairy world as we speak. And my dear Annameike, we definitely need to get there. Maybe you can take us.
Sure, I'm interdimensional travel guide. I can travel anywhere.
Well, this seems easier than drinking a werewolf's blood.
Well, I can take you home once I'm done with drag show. I came here specifically for that. But after that, yes, we can go travel. Welcome to Roll Gay Roleplay, a real gay, real play D&D podcast. I'm Chris the DM, and we're back!
Woo! Yay!
Hallelujah, Shangela.
Hi, my name is Katie. I play Cherry Chapo, a young girl with an anger problem, and that's it.
My name's Brandon. I play Home Forever and After. And my second previous TikTok video just hit like 2.5 million views.
Hey!
So I'm moving to LA.
Oh my god!
Come on, Spencer. Yes.
Hi, my name is Tisha, and I play Edith Wins Thereafter. And I can't think of anything funny to say right now, sorry. Most of the time I can't, so this is what you get.
New year, no filter.
New year, no jokes.
No jokes.
No nuance January.
Oh, I love this journey for you. Hi, I'm Annalise Vanderpool, and I also helped make that show as amazing as it was. So, you're welcome.
What show?
I'm not telling you. You can go figure it out yourself.
Oh, see, I'm thinking of Annalise Keating, and I'm like, wait, what show then?
Y'all can just figure it out later. So anyway, what's going on? What's our question
We
for today?
literally have Google. Our question today is, what video game are you playing?
Oh, well, I'll go first. Yeah, I'm playing quite a few, actually. The one that has my attention the most right now is definitely League of Legends because gorgeous girls play toxic games. And yeah, I am a support main and also a mid main. I like playing by myself mostly in lane. It's really fun. The people that play League of Legends are very friendly. The fan base of League of Legends is actually very supportive and helpful. I'm lying completely out of my ass. And yeah, actually the fan base of League of Legends is like probably top rated most toxic fan base in the world. Out of any game. But yeah, I'm playing League of Legends in New World because it's just something about colonialism that just gives me something to live for, you know. It's just something about, you know, indigenous peoples being in a place and me just taking over in a video game form that just makes me feel like I'm really finally white. So there you go.
There you go.
I'll go next.
Yeah, what game's making you feel white?
Yeah,
Tisha?
what game's making me feel white? I've been playing The Climb on my Quest. It's a VR game.
Ooh.
And I need to get back into New World because I haven't played in a little bit because it was messing up on my computer. I couldn't do anything on it.
I would love to play with you again because I miss us having girl time.
Yeah, but it was messing up on my computer, so I took a break and I'm playing some VR games. I have the new Batman VR, which looks like it's going to be really cool.
Ooh.
So I might start playing that. But The Climb is super awesome. You just rock climb and you get to see really cool views in VR. It's really nice.
Oh, that's cool. I really want to get a VR. That's like our next big gaming purchase. I've been playing like the same things I guess I have always been. I've been playing a lot of Rocket League and Apex Legends recently. I really like Apex Legends. Again, toxic. You know, the people on there just will say everything homophobic to you, which is
Absolutely.
whatever. I don't.
Whatever. I'm only half homophobic.
I'm just there to have
Oh
fun.
no, mine's the gaslighting. It's the I died because of you and your failure to act at the right time. No, honey, you died because you went in, thought you were Rambo, and you got your ass beat. That's what happened.
I normally am the problem and the reason people die, but that's fine. I'm not good at it, but I like playing.
But
We know. You told us before that you join ranked games even though you don't know how to play.
That's Rocket League. I didn't do that in Apex. Apex, they just throw you into shit. I don't do like I will though. You don't have to remind me that I'm toxic about it. Damn.
those are very straight people games. Like, good for you. I'm glad that you're branching out.
Yeah. Really trying to reverse gentrify this, and I appreciate it.
I know. I love this. Make Apex gay. That's my slogan for
I
2022.
don't know if
Yeah.
I don't think those are
Gaypex.
is Apex because I've played Apex and Lindsay is super gay and she beats the shit out of some Rocket League. I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe they are
My
pretty
Rocket
straight.
League has a pride flag on it. My
Yeah.
car.
And the music is killer. I bought the
Mhm.
Rocket League sound pack for Beat Saber.
Oh,
I love
yes.
So good.
But they are still very straight
Okay.
games, and I'm not going to argue about this.
Okay.
So,
I just didn't know that.
I'm currently playing 2 games. One, the boyfriend is making me play the original Ocarina of Time because I never did. So we're playing that together.
You're in for a journey. I love that for you.
Yeah,
Aw.
he's backseat gaming and like, you know what? Oh, have you tried using your slingshot? Maybe you should. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super condescending. And the other one that I'm playing on my own, which is more of an obsession recently, is called Max Gentleman Sexy Business. And I don't feel comfortable explaining what it is.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Stop
What's it called?
it.
Don't worry about
Come on.
it. If anyone's curious, Steam says I have 51.8 hours logged. So that's healthy. For sure.
I love
Someone send me the link in chat right now. Go.
Oh. Yeah, we talk about being derailed. This is over.
Okay,
This is where my mind is at now.
Also, Annalise Vanderpool is from That's So Raven.
Oh. Wait, who in that?
She was Raven's best friend.
Oh, the redhead. Oh my god, I loved her.
Yes. She was great in that show. So I'm looking at Max Gentleman Sexy
Mhm.
Business, and it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, it's full on gay porn. Well, it's also straight porn. There's all sorts of different kinds. It's really
I was like,
it's
Yeah.
one size fits
it's whatever you
some.
Nice.
like this whole ass cowgirl, like Summer Starling.
Hey, to each their own. There's a vampire character named Vlad Nibblesome. It's great.
Wow.
My favorite character is Antoine Hardmeat. It's great. It's a good game.
I think I'm gonna get this because
Yeah, I think I'm doing this too.
it's on Steam.
Yeah.
Okay, consider it bought.
Thank you for introducing us to that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm so.
It is
happy.
very addicting.
All of these men are wearing very tight shirts.
What? No.
Who would
That
have
sounds
thought?
inappropriate. Yeah.
The European cut. I am playing Wind Waker for the first time.
Oh.
Oh my
I-
god, I love that.
Don't really play video games. I have zero patience. Thanks, ADHD, but I am working to get better at it. So Wind Waker is really nice because there's intuitive game design, and because my roommate played it like forever ago, and they can just beat all the bosses for me if I have a hard time.
I love that.
So I'm playing for fun, not to be anxious. And the tentacles on all of the bosses just make me uncomfortable. Why do they all have so many whippy tentacles?
Right. Too sexual. You
hate it.
can't keep playing.
Yeah, wrong sexy business.
I get it, man. I have 58 hours of this.
Well, as you can see, we're still friends after the library. Everything's still great. We're still a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, if you got your feelings hurt, then that's between you and God, honestly.
And the foster care system.
Right? Because as the bitch,
And
the
your
bitch,
social worker. Yeah.
as the bitch that probably got the most reads. Bitch, I'm fine. I'm thriving.
Oh.
I say that with like a nervous twitch.
I've already written 2 more for you for next time.
Leave Brittany alone.
Oh, yes, hopefully you enjoyed our mini episode while we were on break, and we're obviously thrilled to be back. Yeah, does anyone remember what happened last time? Because it really has been almost a month for us recording, not just since the listeners have heard us, but we've also taken a break.
Yeah, we saw Annameike, and we can get to the fairy world through Annameike, but first we got to collect the coins to get the fare.
Yes.
And she wants to help us.
Yes, Annameike is back. That's right.
I mean, I know that we're going to a drag show, yes, because Annameike was going to take us. I think she was going to help us do something, but she's like, I can't do it tonight because I'm going to this drag show. And then we were like, okay, well, we're all going to.
Yeah. So I think that you wanted to talk amongst yourselves without Annameike there. So I think she left before you guys. But you did make your way to Odds and Ends because that's the only drag show in town. It happens to be a Friday night, which is when Ivana said that there would be a drag show. And you showed up and there was a flyer that said it was an amateur night. And you have a chance to make some coins here if you want to participate in the drag show. You guys said you needed fare. I'm giving you an opportunity to make it.
All right, cool. So I see that, and I immediately look at Cherry Chapo, and I say, "Oi, Cherry."
Yes?
It seems that this is right up your alley, isn't it?
I'm 12?
You're also a fairy-like creature from another dimension, so.
Like, I'm literally a small, hairy child. I could turn into a wolf and sew things, if that helps. I also have performance anxiety. I
just think that, unfortunately for we would have our best chance of winning if we threw out our trump card, which is a child. And who says that there can't be child performers? And so, my strappy heels come on, and I'm, turning into a dance mom.
Oh, my God.
So, here we go.
Oh my
5,
God.
6, 7, 8.
Go, juice.
You're giving this kid anxiety.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that there was that one kid, Honey Boo Boo. She makes lots of money. She even has her own TV show now.
So I think that this would be really good for your.
You can see her developing anxiety in front of you.
And I say, I look at Edith and I say, Edith, do you not agree?
I do. I'm just looking to see if I have anything to help her with those nerves. And she's searching through her bag.
And then I kneel down to Cherry and I say, if it helps you feel better, I will also participate in the pageant with your.
Yeah, we're not letting you go out there alone, little girl. I'll be up there too.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Humphrey, right hour. You are so correct. We are not going to let her go by herself. We are all going to be in this together. What's that song called? We're all in this together.
I think it goes, everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. That one? Yeah.
Well, I just have a little problem. I'm stuck on a drag name. I'm between Candy and Ginger.
We have to come up with names?
See? But honestly, I think that you can be just fine with Cherry Chapower.
Yeah, it already kind of sounds like a stripper.
We are not calling a 12-year-old a stripper.
Well, I'm not the one that gave her alcohol and a squirt gun.
That also was not me. Sorry.
She also, only knows, Irish step dancing, so it's just a lot of straight legs and jumping.
That's perfect. Yes. That's literally perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, the gays are going to eat this up. So I take down the flyer, even though we don't have to take down the flyer. We probably didn't need to. And I snatch it off the wall. And I'm going to go up to Ivana and say, Ivana? And then I also have Cherry behind me and I say, and we're in. And we want to be in the show.
Yeah, you can re-enter Odds and Ends. Ivana is behind the counter. She says, well, Sauce My Buns, welcome back. Sure, of course you can be in the pageant tonight. Didn't know y'all performed.
Oh, we saw it, door. And as I say that, I do a backflip. And then...
Random backflip is just the coolest thing you could do, too, isn't it?
Roll for acrobatics.
Roll for acrobatics, I got this.
Land on your head.
Oh! I rolled a natural one.
Absolutely, I perform.
What are those ones? Look what I can do. And you just knock something off the shelf. Shit.
Yeah, I like backflip into the wall. Okay.
I just imagine you do a backflip and land on a table where someone's eating, knock everything off, and go, well, you guys need to rearrange this for the show. That's not my fault.
I backflip onto a table and I like kick somebody's food off the table and I say, shame on your for being in my way while I'm performing. How dare your? And then I look at Ivana and I say, Ivana, where do we get dressed?
If I know drag shows, it's literally just a curtained off corner close to the stage
Stop it.
where you
close
can
to that.
see everyone getting ready in the gaps in the side.
Yeah. And whenever the start time is, it's actually 2 hours later.
Yeah.
Right. It actually should have started already. It's just not going to yet. Yeah. So Ivana will say that, participants can get ready down the hall to the left of the bar. And she'll point to what used to be what is the back of Odds and Ends. And a curtain has now been pulled back to reveal an open doorway with a complete back room. You can enter the back room where there's a stage to the right, there's rows of tables, and then a full bar on the left. And as Ivana said, on the left there is a hallway with a row of gender-neutral bathrooms and a door at the end marked performers only.
Let's hit.
Before they walk in, Edith is gonna go up to Cherry and cast enhance ability on her. She's gonna put her hands on Cherry's shoulders and kneel down and say, you got this, Cherry. You can do anything you put your mind to, and I know you really want to get home, and you're gonna do great. And Cherry has advantage on charisma checks now.
Awesome.
Very nice.
Do you think I do better as a dancing girl or a dancing wolf?
I would say stay true to your little girl. The gays just love kids.
But,
especially when they're accepted and...
If you could have seen the face that I just made when you said the gays love kids.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
What are we, the Catholic
The gays...
No! I just meant that I don't like kids. That's all I meant.
Oh.
No, I was going to say because I want to
okay.
adopt, so I do love kids.
Yeah, listen, everyone loves when a child does something
Extraordinary.
fun, especially on stage. Yeah, especially extraordinary. Someone like you are special, Terry.
Got it. I turn into a wolf
And
at the end.
Cherry Chapar, you may be onto something because, the gays
yeah,
love
I
a
think
wig
that might-
reveal.
They also love Shakira, so if you want to do She-Wolf, I think that would be probably a good... You do what you want, little girl.
I'm going to Irish step dance to Shakira. Okay, this is going to be so
Okay,
good, guys.
First of all, this is everything I want. I really want to see this in real life. A child Irish step dancing to Shakira.
And I am putting in rag curls as we're talking. Like,
Oh my god. Okay, this is legendary. I am looking for the biggest, longest dress in this fitting area. I'm
Perfect.
looking for a big, long white dress, puffy, posh sleeves, a little bit of embroidery around the hems.
Humphrey's making buttercream from scratch. He's like whipping a bowl.
Jesus.
I hate that.
You know what? That's sewing. I get it. I love it.
Edith isn't going to walk in yet. She's going to try to talk to Ivana Hamburger as well.
Okay.
So,
We can actually play that out first then. That's fine. Ivana's going to still be at the register, so...
Ivana, my dear lady, listen. And she pulls out her mug and sits it on the table, and the mug says, Realm's Best Drag Show Judger. And then it quickly changes to Realm's Best RuPaul's Best Friend.
I love that.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hey, Ivana, I do have quite a bit of experience. I'm sure that you are familiar with me. Edith, wins thereafter. I am just realm renowned for judging drag shows. So if you have any openings, I will lend my experience for free.
Go ahead and roll persuasion for me.
22.
Jesus.
Damn.
Then Ivana will say, well, that's so generous of you. We only have one judge for tonight, so I can surely make room for another. Let me get you a chair and table on the stage and let you set up, all right?
Nice.
I am very gracious of your hospitality. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to introduce you in the beginning as one of our judges. Thank you for letting me know you were here. I'm so excited to have you on.
Do you have a pen and paper and maybe some glasses I could borrow?
Oh, of course. Hang on one second. Let me grab that for you.
Glasses?
Yes, just to put on, like not gonna wear them, but I'm gonna put them on top of my head
Great.
to look,
Yes.
professional.
She will turn around and give you the pen, paper, and the glasses as requested. Is there anything else I can need? What type of drink can I get you to put on your table there?
I'll just take some of that H2O.
All right. No problem. Water gun coming up.
Great. Thank you.
We will transition into the dressing room now. So those of you going into the dressing room, make me a perception roll. I know some of you have already planned your outfits, but let me tell you what's in the room.
I rolled a 19 plus 8.
I still have a negative
One.
2. Forgot about that. 6.
I forgot I had a pink dice enabled, like the pink fuzzy dice
Oh,
that were a gift this month for the subscription.
Oh.
But I got a 6, so really bad.
I got a 27.
So the dressing room is full of mirrors surrounded by bright white bulbs. There are 6 queens already preparing for the evening there. There's also a sign-up sheet hanging on the wall to the left of the door where you can put your drag name and the song you'd like to lip sync to. And then there is an entire dressing area. You can consider this all thrift store finds. You're not going to find the best of anything there, but you've got sewing machines. You've got an ability to make yourself something. So we can work with what you've already described you having, and Humphrey making his own buttercream. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you decorating yourself?
I'm just going to pipe on long hair to my gingerbread side and then give myself some eyelashes because that's how people know that someone's a woman, in cartoons.
And then, Jonathan, you described the look you wanted. Has anyone decided on their drag name?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Well, when you're ready, you can put it on the sign-up sheet where people have already written.
Okay.
I just need to know the order in which you're doing that, too, because it matters.
I walk up to the drag list of drag people that are signing up, and I put my name in the middle.
We're doing She-Wolf by Shakira.
Okay.
Nice.
And keeping your name, Cherry Chapo?
Yeah.
Ginger Snap walks up to the
Nice.
board and writes their name and writes the
Okay.
Candyman next to the song they're going to do.
Candyman, Christina, okay.
I florals in spring. I walk up to it, and I put in my drag name, which is Jewel Tones in Winter, and I'm doing Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you for saying Bonnie Tyler. I would have had to look that up.
Are there any drag kings?
I honestly didn't write genders down for any of these, so they could be.
Also, I heard you say Christina after Candyman. I assume that's because you're gay. I was talking about the Sammy Davis Jr. one that was in Willy Wonka.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, fine. My bad. Sammy Davis Jr. it is. I have everyone's drag names and songs. Anything else you'd like to do in the drag? Yeah. Perception's good, though. And Cherry would know this and Humphrey would know this. You can tell that there is something magical in this fucking room.
Okay.
The dressing room is omitting fairy world somewhere.
Oh.
Emitting, not omitting, emitting.
Do I notice that?
You've been touched by the fairy realm,
Yeah.
the fairy world. So, I think you would all kind of sense there's a closeness to magic happening right now.
Okay. I am immediately going to go and figure out I want to see what's here. How do I do this? Can I do a hot or cold thing? Do I have something for that?
Yes, your hot or cold spell. Is that what you wanted to cast?
Yeah, just maybe
This might be a good time for Cherry to whip out her nose.
I'm gonna whisper to someone, I need someone to kick me really fast.
Humphrey's already doing it. He didn't hear her whisper. He just kicked her.
Awesome. So I'm gonna rage. I got a rage to whip my nose out. And I am going to see if I can smell anything. I'm gonna picture all of the places that I've been that I remember being really magical to see if I can remember, if that makes any sense. Like tune into those memories.
Awesome.
So what would that be?
Let's do nature on this one.
Okay. Awesome. With advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Perfect. I love these fuzzy pink dice.
Right?
Yeah, I got a fucking 22. Cherry's wolf nose is out and she is sniffing.
Okay. So you're going to sniff around the dressing room and you smell that the bouquet of flowers underneath the sign-up sheet hanging on the wall is not from this world. It is definitely from your forest area. So somebody brought flowers in.
Can I recognize them? Do I recognize any specific effect? Like, are they meant to, like, charm people or anything like that?
That is a great question.
Is there a note on it? Were they a gift? You know what I mean? Like,
There is a note in the flowers, and the note just says, "Stay kind."
okay, and they're just, like, generic, regular flowers?
Yeah, there's no environmental effect, so you're not, like, getting anything off of it. You didn't have to roll any type of, like, saving throw to get in or anything either. So you can kind of rule out that there's any type of, like, curse coming from the flowers, but these are definitely ornamental flowers from the fairy world.
Okay, so there may be someone from the world in attendance. Okay.
Now that that discovery has happened, we can take a quick break into the gay agenda.
Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome to the Gay Agenda, the part in our show where we thank our patrons, talk about our sponsors, or give you any updates on RGRP, or let you in on any hints that we have going on in the episodes. So first, thank you to our newest pickle of our eye Patreon, not Amanda, not Andrew, not Angela, but Andrea. Thank you, Andrea, for joining our Patreon. I know you've been on our Discord and our Facebook for a long time, so it's great to have you as part of the Patreon family, too. I'd also like to thank the most recent Patreon members who have upgraded to the pickle of our eye level. So thank you, Brandon, thank you, Will, and thank you, Mark. We appreciate the generosity so much. And because of all the love that we get on our Patreon, we've been able to update our website. We've got a new merch store on there, as well as a transmission section where you can look at what's in the works for RGRP. We've got a few things that we're working on to present in 2022, and we're really excited about it. So rollgayroleplay.com. And of course, if you would like to join our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/rollgayroleplay. And before we get back to the show, I just want to let you in on a little DM insight. One of the most exciting things I do as a DM is introduce very informative but somewhat difficult and hidden clues directly to my players' faces just to see if they notice. I enjoy the thrill of knowing that if they caught on to what I was doing, my story could go up in smoke in an instant. Luckily, they did not catch on, but I really enjoy doing it, and I think I'm going to do it more. All right, now back to the show. Now that we're back, Cherry, you can now tell everyone else what you found out when you were sniffing around.
I am going to steal one of the, like, more stranger-looking flowers from the bouquet, but, like, a small one, just one that won't be noticed that it's gone, and take it back to the group and just be like, someone, I think, in the audience isn't from here. My grandma used to grow these. These are definitely, like, ornamental flowers. These aren't from here. Do you recognize this flower? Because I do.
Can I do a perception check?
I think specifically since you have a floral touch from the fairy world, you can also agree with her that they're definitely from a different world. They're not from here. They're from the fairy world. These are fairy flowers.
Okay. Florals in spring immediately start rigging up. Like I pull out a tinder box and I pull out a few of them and I'm going to have them around the parts of the tavern that we're in.
Okay.
It's part of my show because they're going to be blown up. And then I ask Cherry,
Is this a fire hazard?
Pyrotechnics.
I don't think so. I think it's I think it's art. So
The two are mutually exclusive.
I then go up to Cherry and I say, Cherry, would you happen to know where the rest of these flowers are so that I can go grab some myself?
They're part of a bouquet by the sign-up sheet.
So I immediately go to the flowers and I snatch all of them.
Aren't those for somebody?
Yeah, they're for us.
Yes, Cherry, they're for me and for my char. And I'm going to then begin drawing a whole bunch of, like, I have paper, I am drawing a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to cover it in flowers. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm having a good old time.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to do in this dressing room before I bring Ivana in?
Yes, I want to start getting my costume ready.
Oh yes. What are you thinking about, Cherry?
I am going to start fiddling with my cloak. All my clothes are really big so that they don't explode when I turn into a wolf. So I'm going to
sure.
start like wrapping my cloak around me in a more decorative manner. And I'm working on a big dress and a small dress.
Great. Love it.
Edith is going to cast Sending to Florals and just say, "Hey, Snookums, I think I have a way to help us out. I have been made a judge. I'm one of 2 judges.
I love the way you're thinking, Edith.
I will be fair, but put on a good show. If you come out and give me a hug, maybe I'll give you some guidance."
Thank you. Oh, Edith. And I immediately relay this information to the others.
Ooh.
Oi, fellas. So, we have a guest judge for tonight. It's actually Edith. She is willing to help us so that we can acquire the money, so that we can get Cherry Chapar back to our own in Fairyland.
Oh no, I don't think y'all understand this. She used to dress me up when I was little. She is a very harsh critic. I don't think this is gonna go the way we think it will.
Ivana will walk into the dressing room. All right, y'all. We're fixing to have a great show. The place is packed, so give it everything you got. And remember to collect your tips so that you can get that coin. You get to keep all your tips, too, so make sure you grab them all. Get it off the floor and everything. We'll go in the order of the sign-up sheet. So when I call your number, you come on up, you introduce yourself, give a little pose, and then wait for your music to start. All right, after everyone gives their lip sync performance, we'll have everyone back on stage for a question round with the judges. And then we'll declare a winner. All right? Does everyone understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Okay. Please give it everything, all your energy, please. Do you need energy drinks? I have cocaine. I don't know if I can keep that in the podcast, but I said I keep cocaine. So you want a pixie stick? I have pixie sticks.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, just rename it. We know it's cocaine.
Got it.
They're filled with cocaine.
So the numbering that I'm going to give you, I have 6 performers before you, followed by Jewel Tones in Winter, then Cherry Chapo, and the show will close with Ginger Snap.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what happens. Ivana will hop out on stage and the crowd will erupt. Yay! Cheers! It's going to happen. Ivana will say, "Welcome, y'all. Thank you for coming to the drag pageant tonight. We have 9 queens competing for that prize of 250 gold pieces. Remember, second place gets 100 gold pieces, so they're not a lot of losers, but there's 7 losers and 2 winners. Well, 1 winner and a runner-up. Very close to a winner. First, before we start, let me introduce our judges. We've got 2 special judges this evening, and I'm so excited. First, we have the realm's best drag judger, Edith wins thereafter. Give it up.
Woo!
And the crowd will clap for you.
Slay.
Edith stands up and does a bow.
Very nice.
Pretends to take a hat off.
Yeah, slay the boots house down.
Oh,
And next to her, we have our local celebrity, well, more than local celebrity. She's just everyone's favorite. Veranda Pasterly's here, too. Thank you, Veranda.
Oh no.
This bitch.
The crowd cheers.
Wait, how do we know her again?
She's my arch nemesis.
she's the one we went to in the
shit.
very
Oh,
first scene
yeah.
of the first.
Oh no.
She just puts her hand up, puts it back down, doesn't stand.
Edith tries to shake her hand.
She does not.
While it's raised, do you like try and grab her
Yeah.
hand up?
Yeah, her hand's raised. I put my hand out at like a 90-degree, like a normal handshake.
And she will
Yeah,
just
you know,
sit back
normal
down and
handshake,
ignore it.
90 degrees directly out in front of you.
Is that not? Am I wrong with my degree?
When I think 90 degrees, I think like straight, stiff arm, no bent elbow.
Oh, 90 degrees from my body. But yeah, sure. A straight arm, stiff, no bent elbow.
Okay.
It's like a zombie walk.
Yeah.
She's going to sit back down and not shake your hand or pretty much acknowledge you. In front of you, though, Edith, you do see that you have a judge scoring card. This is something
Okay.
that I didn't think you guys would have to know, but thankfully I wrote this down.
Nice.
So your judging scale is you have a. I should probably just send a picture of this to you as opposed to saying it all.
The former student in me is like, send me the rubric now.
Ivana will say in the beginning that there are 40 points given for look, 40 points given for talent, and up to 30 points given during the question round. Tisha, I'm going to send you a breakdown of what a typical pageant point system looks like that I rewrote and probably misspelled things. So have fun with that. I almost sent you a picture of me in a blue onesie.
That would have been
Amazing.
pretty fun.
I'll just give you that too.
This is how we're
'cause it's
judging.
there.
This is how I'm
Right.
judging you.
Boom. Can I tell you I am so comfortable in this onesie right now, though? So comfortable.
They're
You're
so
wearing it right now?
comfortable.
I'm wearing it right now. Let's get into this drag show. Ivana will welcome let me make sure I said everything first. We said the point system. Ivana does point out, now make sure you use your special bills to tip the girls and don't be throwing coins at my ladies. I won't tolerate that. I will kick you out and remove you personally.
Can I tell you a fun Canada story?
Yes.
Okay, so apparently in strip clubs in Canada, because we don't have dollar bills, right? We just have bills starting at 5, 10, and 20, and then all the way up to like 50, 100, etc. We have loonies and toonies, which are $1 and $2 coins. So apparently when you go to strip clubs, you change it out for American ones, and then like they cash it out at the end of the night. Like they're like essentially like tokens. They have American dollars as tokens because they don't want you like tossing toonies.
Oh. Why are they using real currency instead of like Monopoly money?
I don't know, like it could be like they're close to the border a lot of the time. So you can actually cash out American money. I don't know. Maybe the exchange rate's good.
Interesting.
Probably cheaper than creating your own form of
Yeah.
currency.
Right?
This is not a Chuck E. Cheese, okay?
Where are my tickets?
What is the Chuck E. Cheese strip club?
Oh,
Katie.
hot.
Hey, I've seen what everyone did for 5 nights at Freddy's.
You
Oh my
ain't
God,
lying.
TikTok is
You
on
ain't
fire
lying.
right now.
You are not lying.
They did like a
Oh.
glam thing. It's awful.
It's called making them all sexier to
Yeah.
pander.
What is your notebook, Chris?
It's a Donnie Darko notebook.
Ah,
Wow, you're so alternative.
terrible.
Leave him alone.
Fuck off, Katie. Damn. I got this like when I worked at Hot Topic on a discount on clearance. It was like 99 cents, but I bought like 4 of them because I just love paper notebooks. I love writing stuff down. So
Yeah.
this is my last one. Also, I love that U.S. currency is Canadian stripper money. That
That feels
sums up our relationship.
Right? I was like, that's so accurate.
Yep.
Because $5 is a
Like
lot,
you said, it went. Yep.
right? And the money is really it's plastic, so it doesn't fold well. Like
Right, and you don't want to throw coins at girls. I'm not dancing to get hit.
exactly.
We're not trying to cause bruises.
Right, making it hail.
$5 Canadian would be sticky and it would stick to your body.
That's right.
No.
It is covered in maple syrup.
But they actually do. Don't they have scents? Don't they smell good?
Allegedly.
They're supposed to.
Yes, but I do have a family member that used to work for the mint kind of thing, and they're like, it's not true, okay? And it's really annoying when people do say that because it's not true, and then people just end up sniffing and scratching and doing weird stuff to the money, and it's not a security feature. It's not, like, it's not a only real money will smell like maple syrup kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, is that how they check it in Walmart? They like scratch it and smell it?
No. It's like see-through.
It's part of the interview process. You have to do like a scent test.
Exactly.
Can you smell this?
Right, here they like use a highlighter and hold it up to the light. There you scratch and sniff.
Oh, so Ivana explained all the rules. You are lined up in the hallway now, leading out of the dressing room, awaiting your number to be called. The first number is called. The queen goes up and says, "Hi, I'm Sue Ann Nivens, and just thank you for being a friend." Those are my 2 little Betty White references for the episode.
Rip.
Thank You for Being a Friend by Cindy Fee starts, and Sue Ann Nivens begins to dance. As this is happening, one of the other drag queens, you hear a tear of fabric happen along the wall. One of them, their dress is basically split from like where their kidney would be all the way to the front. She just goes, "Oh, no, okay. Does anyone have a needle and thread and quick sewing skills?" And one of the other queens looks at her and goes, "It's a competition. No."
Yeah, it's season 14. You don't know how to sew? It's like every...
I can't sew it on my ribs.
I guess Florals in Spring comes in and says, "Hello, I can definitely help you.
Hi, can you? Oh, that's so nice of you.
So what do we need?"
Well, you have a way to... Could you sew this up really quick? I just need to stitch it, I guess. I can't go out with a rip or tape or something. Whatever we can do to... I really appreciate your help.
Florals is going to do a sleight of hand and like finagle something, like a contraption, like a patch, and it's gonna be really ugly. I'm sorry, but I put like this big like neon green patch over the rip, and then I'm gonna sew it.
Nice.
Awesome. Neon green.
And I rolled a 16 plus 2.
Okay. All right, so we can call that a patch up. Thanks. Actually, mismatching is kind of my shtick, so this is perfect.
Well, good for you.
Really appreciate it.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good drag name.
What's a pretty good drag name?
Yeah, mismatching.
Oh, mismatching is good.
See, above my head, bitch.
Yeah, I should have had you write these. But yes, Princess, thank you so much. I'm Gay Homo Drifter, and she'll hold out her hand.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Gay homo drifter?
okay, let's go back to mismatching.
What?
No, her
What?
name's Gay Homo Drifter. I wrote all these names, let me have them.
Do we?
It sounds homophobic.
I don't think I want you to.
A little bit.
It's not homophobic if a gay person writes it.
Right.
I don't think that's true. Look at Perez Hill.
It's not the F slur, damn.
Yep. See.
No, it just sounds like it. You know what I mean?
This feels homophobic.
Okay, but she's got kind of like an Adore Delano look to her, where it's like trashy, chic.
And Adore Delano does look like a gay homo drifter.
Sounds like something my grandma would call me.
I imagine she says, celebration.
Oh, not party. I hate you. I
Right.
hate you. Okay, I say, well, hello. I'm Jewel Townsend Winter, and I am here to perform in the pageant, just like you. So, break a leg, and then I punch her in the
Thanks.
leg.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
In front of the judges?
Is that an attack?
It was just like a cute little punch.
So you crouch down and just cute punch someone in the leg.
Yeah, it was just like.
I think me and Cherry are kind of looking at each other like, what the fuck? Just,
Don't worry, it's
why is he
cute.
helping her and then punching her?
Perfect. Well, we're going to speed round the rest of these to try and make this into the same episode, but this might be a two-parter. Who knows? After Sue Ann Nivens finishes her set, the next contestant comes up, and her name is Romy Ann Michelle.
Oh
Yes.
My God.
Okay.
And Romy will sing, of course, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. She walks up and she goes, I'm Romy Ann Michelle, and I invented Post-its. Now I got all my references out.
And she's got like the best 2K, like sparkly tube top. So
It's
feather.
exactly what it is. It's like a blue, and then it has like a light blue, like ostrich feather on all the seams. So like the shoulders and like the lower part of the dress all have that feathery bottom to it.
Nice.
Blonde hair, pumped up. Exactly. You pictured her perfectly. The next to the stage, she walks up and she goes, Hi, I'm Ivermectin.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't get through it.
Oh no.
And of course, she sounds country. I like.
Does anyone want to guess what Ivermectin's song is?
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
We're on the right track. I didn't realize this is actually a Swedish band that sings this, but it's Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh.
Why though?
Yes, and then we'll move on to Gay Homo Drifter. And Gay Homo Drifter will walk out in her new patched dress, and she says, Okay, I'm Gay Homo Drifter. Chicken tenders and fries, please. Then Think by Aretha Franklin starts. And during it, Gay Homo Drifter makes herself disappear and reappear.
Whoa.
Like a magician.
Magic.
She is a magician. When the song ends, the next one comes out. She walks out and she says, Hi, I am Burnt Toast, and I want to overcook your eggs.
I'm screaming.
What?
Burnt Toast will sing to No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana. And the final queen to come out before you is, she comes out, she introduces herself and says, Hi, I'm Andy Cohen's Drunk Again. Problem?
Oh my God.
And then Rehab by Amy Winehouse comes on.
Oh, how appropriate.
Are any of these queens like particularly intimidating, like good at what they're doing?
Yeah, if you're watching the performances, during Ivermectin's performance, she did cartwheels and paint eating.
Paint eating?
Yep, that's the level of
Okay.
intelligence I'm expecting from ivermectin.
Lol.
Romy and Michelle was, of course, an interpretive dance.
Yes.
Gay Homo Drifter did magic tricks. Burnt Toast did voguing, and she was actually very entertaining during it. Also, Romy and Michelle was a very good performance. Or was a very good performance. And then Andy Cohen's Drunk Again did cocktail mixing, but all the liquid ended up on the ground.
Rip.
Classic.
Yes, so now it is your turn, Jewel Tones in Winter.
Jewel Tones in Winter also has a voice. Hello, I'm Jewel Tones in Winter, and I will be singing for you today the great and late Bonnie Tyler hit, Holding Out for a Hero. Hit it, DJ. And I'm in this long white gown. As the music is about to start, I cast my spell, which is Summon Fae, and literally a fairy comes out in this cute little pink dress.
Ooh.
And she's about 1 foot tall, and she has like these sparkly wings, and every time her wings like flap, glitter falls off of them. She is in charge of collecting the money as I am doing my performance because I can't be bothered. And so the music starts.
Yes.
I pull out my bow and arrow, Flora and Prada, and I begin burning the tinder boxes that I have set around the tavern.
Yes.
And as I'm burning them and lip syncing at the same time, they're burning the flowers and slowly revealing a picture. And then I pretend to fall like Kylie Sonique Love, and I slide into one of the tinder boxes. And lo and behold, it burns my white ball gown to reveal a jewel tone green, emerald green latex bodysuit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Slay.
Snap, 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 snap.
And then as I get up,
Your fans clap.
the fairy that I have with me begins flapping her wings on my latex bodysuit to make it pink and sparkly with my neon green, with my emerald green. The colors just kind of go together. And then finally, at the end of my song, it is revealed just a giant ass picture of a stick figure of the fairy godmother.
Oh, shit.
I love it. So roll performance, and then whatever else you feel like you did that would need to be rolled. Like maybe an
Ooh.
acrobatics and a performance.
Okay. For performance, I rolled 15 plus 5 for 20.
Okay. Solid performance
For
then.
acrobatics, I rolled...
You can note that, Judge Edith.
For acrobatics, I rolled an 8.
Okay, but that's kind of what a stumble fall is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so it was like still on
Okay.
point.
I like the rest of it. You set it up. You had your tinder boxes laid out. I'm in for it. Of course, Veranda Pasterly barely watches, doesn't acknowledge you when you're
So
done.
rude.
Shooting. I mean, as I finished, I shoot one more arrow, and I wanted to go like right next to her face. Just right next. I want to shoot right next to her face.
Roll, because if you miss, you're going to hit her in the face.
And that's fine too. So that's a 13.
Okay, at least it doesn't hit her in the face.
Yeah, I just
Maybe it was a little closer than you intended.
like I actually, I wanted to like, can it like rip? Like maybe she's wearing a top that has like poofy sleeves or something. I want the arrow to go through the sleeve.
Okay, I'm
And
fine
just,
with that.
Like, yeah, because fuck her, no raggedy bitch. And then
Oh.
I say that's all, and I go to the back of the stage.
Great. She's now holding up her sleeve, clearly annoyed, trying not to show it, but very annoyed with you. And then Ivana will say, "All right, now contestant number 8, come on up." And that would be you, Katie.
Awesome.
Shouldn't Katie be the closer? She's what we're trying to build up.
Well, you can walk in front of her, Ginger Snap. I only said a number.
I'm gonna put my arm in front of her and say, "The bar set a little bit high, so I'm gonna lower their expectations a little bit before you come out on stage. Really make you shine."
Thanks. I think.
And Humphrey's gonna walk out on stage. They're gonna walk into the middle of the area and say, "My name is Ginger Snap, and I'm just the sweetest little thing you'll ever meet." And Candyman starts playing, but it's not like Humphrey is a live singer. I don't do lip syncs. So Humphrey's walking around the stage ripping off chunks of their flesh not the real Flash, the gingerbread Flash, and kind of like tossing it out to audience members. Who can make the sun shine? Cover it in sugar. I'm not 100% sure what the lyrics are. And then casts hypnotic pattern. Everybody who can see this needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 17.
Yo, okay.
Okay. Would that be us as well? If we're looking on the stage, yeah.
If you're looking, then yes.
I am looking.
Right. Let me make it wisdom saving.
I'm going to divide the audience into groups then, as opposed to rolling. I think I have like 30 people there.
It's a...
Uh-oh. I failed.
Edith also failed.
I also failed.
Well,
So I have, Veranda failed, Ivana passed, half the drag queens failed, half the drag queens passed, and like the audience is split 50-50. So like the left side of the audience, the two judges, and half the drag queens also failed.
Okay, well, everybody who failed becomes charmed for the next minute, and while they're charmed, they're incapacitated, so they can't even get up to go to the bathroom. But the pattern is, I don't know if you guys remember that tunnel scene from Willy Wonka, where they're in the boat.
Yeah, well, which Willy Wonka?
The Gene Wilder one. That's like
Okay,
way
yeah,
fucked up.
Yeah.
There's like bugs crawling across people's faces, and children are screaming.
Yes.
As the song tone kind of changes, and Humphrey just stands perfectly still and goes, "Yet the danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and there's certainly no showing." Like, it's just the ending of that scene. And then just goes stark white, all the lights turn back on, and the illusion fades, and I just walk off the stage. Oh, by the way, you're going to love the next act. Like, while they're still charmed, going to be like, well, you're going to love the next person.
Okay. Ivana is very confused by what the fuck just happened. Okay. Well, our last contestant, come on up.
Cherry takes a second to shake herself out of a weird, horrible stupor she was in after failing that wisdom check and watching that just terrifying experience. But yeah, she's gonna arrange her dresses. She's got a little red sparkly number. She has tried to make herself look as cute as possible. She's got ring curls in. She's got really big eyelashes. Lots of blush. She's
Lots of blush.
lots of blush. I'm cute.
Lots of blush, that's funny.
You know what I mean? And she's gonna go out, and Shakira She-Wolf is gonna turn on. And she is just gonna start doing her best to, like, Irish step dance, straight arms. She's got pretty good form. Lots of kicking, lots of jumping and running around, and it doesn't really match, but it still works. And then close to the end, near the climax of this song, all of a sudden she's gonna seem like she trips, but it's on purpose. She's gonna rage again. And she's going to turn into a big wolf, but it turns out underneath her kind of side-swept cape, there was a second dress that fit the wolf. The smaller one burst, and it is a reveal. And the wolf is going to do a couple ending moves that are a little less jig-dancy and pose. And
What's the reveal?
The reveal is turning into a wolf with a dress on.
Oh, what's the dress look like?
Just a regular one. There wasn't a lot of time, so... Let's just say it's blue. The blue semi-sparkly fabric. Cut to show, all the wolf fur, and she's going to end, and she's going to be, like, panting, but she's a dog panting, so there's, like, drool. It's really good. She thinks she did amazing.
Roll me performance and athletics, then.
And you have advantage on the performance because that's a charisma check.
There you go.
Okay, so I got a 15 performance.
Okay.
And I got an acrobatics, right?
Yes. Or athletics.
Oh, athletics, sorry.
I feel like jig dancing is athletics more than acrobatics. That's a lot of strength.
9.
9.
Yeah, one second. I'm going to see if I can re-roll as like a race thing.
Oh, well, while you're looking that up, Jonathan and Brandon, roll and add up 1 d20, d12, d8, d10, d6, and d4.
Okay, say that one more time.
So you're going to roll a d20, a d12, a d10, a d8, a d6, and a d4 and add it all up.
Mine came out to 39.
Mine was 26.
Okay, add that gold to your inventory then, because that was your tips.
Okay. Hey.
Mm-hmm. maximum of 60 that you can get, so not bad.
I ran out during Katie's performance, and I was giving her some of my tips.
Oh, very nice.
Nice. People gave you tips after that? I mean, it was kind of an avant-garde experience.
I'm more of a Dragula queen than a
Nice.
queen.
Yeah, it's only if I roll a 1. Since I rolled a 4, I can't do anything. She
Okay.
got stage fright.
That's fair.
That's why she quit originally.
Okay. Well, we know the rules, and then Katie, go ahead and do the same thing. Roll a d20, 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4.
20, 12, 10, 6.
And then, Brandon, you can tell me what you give to Katie to add to that.
I'm going to say I kept 10, so add 16 to whatever you have.
22.
22 plus Brandon's 16, so 38. So then add 38 gold to your inventory.
Nice.
All the performances have been done. The audience is excited, and Ivana will say, all right, second round will be the question round. We'll take a short break here so everyone can get their fill of drinks and food, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. And Ivana will walk over to the judges' table and say, all right, now I can't do 9 questions, so I need you to eliminate 3 of the queens for me right now. So who do you think was the worst out of all those? This is to Veranda and to Edith.
Edith will talk to Veranda and say, I really didn't like that heel turn that Andy Cohen Drunk Again did during his cocktail mixing. It really did not shine for me.
Agreed. They can go. I'm not a fan of Cotton Eye Joe either, so can we get rid of ivermectin?
Yeah, I did not like that. The cartwheels just did not flow for me either.
The paint eating was interesting, though.
It was. I agree with that.
One more. We could just get rid of florals and winter, jewel tone, whoever.
Ooh.
Well, I did quite enjoy jewel tones in winter. Ginger Snap, my brother, I feel like I can't have a say in this one. So if you think that Ginger Snap did not do well, I was quite charmed, I will say, even though he is my brother, but it seems unfair of me to make that call.
For some reason, I'm interested in seeing them again. No,
Okay.
I do think winter, tone, jewel, spring. or Sue Ann Nivens. I already forgot about who that was.
Oh, Sue Ann Nivens, they did that lovely, thank you for being a friend. I really enjoyed that. What about the Post-it one? I don't like Post-its. I mean, just use tape, right? I mean, paper and tape. You already have those 2 things. What's the point of a Post-it?
That was my favorite one, Romy and Michelle.
Okay.
That actually kept my attention. How about burnt toast? No one likes that anyway.
But voguing, didn't Burnt Toast do voguing?
Yes,
And they did great, right?
they did do great.
I have a lot of tears, and none left to cry. So I liked Burnt Toast. Let's do this. Gay Homo Drifter. They didn't impress me much.
I see what you did there.
So you're a gay homo drifter. That don't impress me. But... Sorry.
I can accept getting rid of gay homo drifter. I don't like magic anyway.
Okay.
Fine, Ivana, here are your 3. Andy, Iva, gay homo, can go. Now I'll need a refill on my red wine. Oh, of course, darling, I'll get that for you right away. Thanks for eliminating them. I'll go let the queens know. I got the hard part, don't worry about it.
Edith is feeling a little funny. She's gonna do just a quick check on her water gun. Like spray a little into her hand, make sure it's all good.
Oh, okay. What are you looking for? It looks like a clear liquid.
Does it smell? And she does a tiny taste test. It smells and tastes just like water.
Oh, it smells like pee.
Smells like pee.
No, it's water. It is water.
Okay. All right.
You're safe with your liquid,
Okay.
don't worry. So Ivana will come back to the dressing room, tell the eliminating queens who is no longer going to make it, and those 3 will leave. On Gay Homo Drifter's way out, she will again just say, thanks for trying to help. I know the rip is my fault, but you didn't have to help, and I appreciate it. And I hope karma pays you back. You deserve to win. And that was, of course, to you, Florals.
Wow. Miss Congeniality.
I don't say anything. I'm good.
Okay, then the 3 of them will leave, and Ivana will say, all right, now here's the next one is the question round. The judges are going to ask you one question, and you just have to impress them. And after that, the judges are going to make their decision, and someone's going to be crowned the winner. And then one runner-up, and the rest of y'all just get to keep your tips. But y'all made some good tips tonight. You did good. Good job. I'm proud of y'all. So just take a little bit, take a breather, get your mind right. I'll let you know when we're ready. Okay?
Okay, right on.
Ivana will leave the room. And actually, I think it's a perfect time to end the episode.
Nice.
All right.
So
Perfect.
we're going to cut the pageant in half, and the question round and the big reveal of the winner will be on our next episode of Roll Gay Roleplay. Thank you for waiting for us to come back. This break was lovely to have for us, but we are so glad to be back into the podcasting live circuit. I don't know. There's words that I'm saying.
A lot of words.
We're just happy to be back.
We're just excited. It's really fun to be back, and I'm glad to be playing with my friends again. This is really fun.
Yes.
So, find out the conclusion to our drag pageant on the next episode of Roll Gay Roleplay. I'm Chris the DM. You can find me on most social media at Chris Drinks Lemonade, except for Twitter, which is Chris the DM, and I've been saying it wrong for, 2 years.
Well,
Bless.
I'm Tisha. You can find me on Instagram at @Tish1.
I'm Brandon. You can find me on TikTok at Blue Cotton Candy Cosplay.
hi, my name is Katie, and I don't have social media.
Boo.
Boo.
Hey, I am Jonathan, and you can find me on Instagram at Eugene_J90 and on TikTok at Groundbreaking33.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Bye!
Bye.
Toodles.
Bye! Did we level up?
Oh my god.
An RGRP LLC production. Music by Joe Barsanti.